Hey Doggo Nation, you ever seen your dog suddenly blast across the living room? They just remembered a secret mission in another dimension. 1 second, they're chillin'. The next, they're NASCAR-level sprinting. Tail spinning, ears flopping, and you're just standing there like, buddy, who are you racing? Well, those turbocharged outbursts actually have real reasons behind them. And some of them say a lot more about you than you'd expect. Today, we're diving deep into the real reason behind your dog's ZOOMIES, what they actually mean about their happiness, health, and even your bond with them. And trust me, the last one will make you look at those wild laps around the couch in a whole new way. So grab a treat, maybe secure that coffee mug, we don't want casualties mid-ZOOMIE, and let's roll right in. 1. Pent-up energy, the rocket that was never launched. Every dog owner has seen it. The evening chaos when your pup suddenly turns the hallway into a racetrack. That's not madness, that's momentum. Dogs are basically living batteries with fur. When they don't get enough physical activity during the day, all that energy builds up, and it has to go somewhere. Boom. Instant ZOOMIES. Imagine not moving for 8 hours, then someone drops a pizza in the room. That's the same energy your dog feels, especially in energetic breeds, looking at you, border collies and huskies, or young pups. These bursts are nature's way of keeping sanity intact. So if your living room looks like a mini Formula One track, maybe it's time to add an extra walk, a fetch session, or even some puzzle play. Your dog's not crazy. They're just running a little behind on their cardio. 2. Post-bath or potty ZOOMIES, the celebration lap. Bath time's over, you've towel dried them like a pro, and suddenly, zoom, they're off. Racing through rooms, shaking water everywhere, sliding across tiles like a four-legged hockey puck. That's your dog's "I survived the bath" victory dance. After a bath, they might feel weird with damp fur or the strange smell of shampoo covering their natural scent. Running helps them dry off faster, or just express the sheer joy of freedom from the towel monster. And after going potty, same deal. Some dogs do a business completed victory lap, a mix of relief, pride, and celebration. Think of it as nature's version of a toilet paper commercial. So next time your freshly washed firm missile launches into orbit, just salute them. They earned it. 3. Sensitivity to stimuli. The jump scare sprint. Dogs hear everything. A tiny floorboard creak to us is basically a thunderclap in their world. So when you drop your phone, or the fridge makes a suspicious noise, your dog might go full Mission Impossible mode. Those spontaneous ZOOMIES, they're an ancient reflex, part of their survival instinct. Loud noise must run in circles to confuse invisible threat. Even subtle environmental changes, a shadow, a gust of wind, or someone entering unexpectedly can trigger that wild burst. It's not random, it's instinct meeting adrenaline. The good news? It means your dog's alert and tuned into their surroundings. The bad news? They may take your hallway rug down with them mid-escape. 4. Bonding with you. Mirror, mirror on the floor. Here's where it gets deep and adorable. Dogs are emotional mirrors. They pick up on your energy, mood, tone, and body language faster than you realize. If you come home hyped, laughing, excited, don't be surprised if your dog suddenly starts zooming around like they just won the lottery too. They're not just copying you, they're feeling with you. That means every time you celebrate something, your dog is celebrating you. Those ZOOMIES aren't random hyper moments. They're "I love you, human" in fast-forward motion. So go ahead. Dance with them. Laugh with them. Roll on the floor. That shared joy is pure magic. 5. Attention-seeking. The drama paw. Dogs are sneaky little geniuses. When you're ignoring them, what's one guaranteed way to grab your attention? Chaos. Cue the ZOOMIES. They've learned that running at Mach 3 through your hallway makes you laugh, yell, or chase. All of which equals attention. And guess what? That's a win in dog language. It's like your dog saying, "Fine, if belly rubs aren't on the schedule, I'll start my own entertainment show." Once that trick works once, boom, they've got it locked. Every ignored moment becomes potential ZOOMIE time. So next time they do laps just to get your eyes off your phone, Remember, they're not misbehaving, they're marketing. Join the pack. Hey, before we zoom to the next section, if your dog's ever turned your home into a racetrack, you owe it to them to hit that subscribe button right now. Join Doggo Nation, the pack where every tail wag, every bark, and every goofy moment counts. We drop weekly videos on what your dog's behavior really means, plus funny stories, tips, and hidden facts you won't believe. So tap that bell, give your dog a treat, and stay tuned for more possum content. All right, back to the madness. 6. Routine changes. The schedule struggle. Dogs are creatures of habit. They like knowing when dinner's coming, when walks happen, and when you'll be home to drop crumbs on the floor. So when their schedule changes, vet visit, guests, late dinner, or you working overtime, it can throw them off. And how do they cope? You guessed it, Zoomie therapy. Zoomies act like a stress reset, a full-body, shake-it-off moment that helps them rebalance their nerves. Imagine your Wi-Fi disconnects mid-movie. You rage a little, right? Well, Zoomies are the dog version of refreshing the router. If this happens often, try keeping a predictable rhythm. Even small routines, like a consistent good morning cuddle or nightly snack, can anchor their day. 7. Solo playtime. The imaginary chase. Here's something hilarious. Even when you're not home, your dog can still have a full-on Zoomie party. That's because dogs can imagine play. Their ancient hunting instincts are still there, just repurposed for living rooms instead of forests. They might chase their own tail, sprint after invisible prey, or battle that suspicious sunlight spot on the carpet. It's their way of having solo fun, mental and physical stimulation all in one. And honestly, it's impressive. Humans overthink everything. Dogs invent their own entertainment network for free. If your pup does this a lot, it means their imagination and instincts are alive and well. Just make sure they don't crash into a chair mid-episode. 8. Pure happiness. The joy explosion. This one's my favorite. Sometimes Zoomies are just happiness, raw and unfiltered. You walk through the door after a long day, and suddenly your dog acts like Beyoncé just entered the room. That full-speed wag-run combo is how they say, "You're back! Life makes sense again." Even small triggers, their favorite toy, a treat, or hearing walkies, can unleash that emotional detonation. It's the most wholesome form of chaos imaginable. So don't stop them. Just step aside, laugh, and soak in that happiness. Because every Zoomie is a reminder that your dog feels safe, loved, and completely overjoyed to be with you. 9. Dealing with frustration. The doggy stress run. Finally, dogs have feelings too, and sometimes they get frustrated. Toy stuck under the couch? Can't reach that last piece of kibble? Instant emotional meltdown. Zoomie edition. Instead of throwing tantrums, dogs run it out. It's how they vent. The four-legged version of, I need to blow off some steam. So, when they go full Usain Bolt after something doesn't go their way, they're literally running from frustration into calm. Pretty admirable, actually. Just make sure it's not due to deeper stress, pain, fear, or overstimulation. But if it's just emotional overflow, let them go. You might even join. Cardio and bonding, 2 for 1. Before you go chasing your own furry blur, check out the description below. We handpicked some amazing products that'll help your dog burn energy, stay calm, and keep those Zoomies healthy and fun. All links are in the description, and yes, they're dog approved. So, the next time your dog goes full turbo through the living room, don't panic. They're not broken, possessed, or training for the Paw Olympics. They're just expressing energy, emotion, and connection, all rolled into one adorable, chaotic, tail-wagging blur. Every Zoomie tells a story of joy, instinct, relief, or pure love. And if you really think about it, that's kind of beautiful. Now, I want to hear from you. Does your dog have a Zoomie hour? Any hilarious couch crashing moments? Drop your stories in the comments below, and maybe we'll feature them in a future Doggo Nation episode. And remember, in this pack, every crazy run, goofy bark, and tail wag means one thing: unconditional love. See you in the next one, Doggo Nation. And give your furry friend an extra treat from us.